when it's cloudy. Hey, at least the chemtrails were. I was scared because it was getting pretty cleared up during the government shutdown.
Yeah,
but now
it sure was.
It is. We got that. So that makes it much better. Or any of that stuff, right? Left. All right. It looks like it's working better. The screen is moving more smoothly now. I was getting static generated, unremarkable data. We were up that way. Now we're right here. And so, how should we perform our next step? Do we want to go to the Capitol, or do we want to go to the highway? Everyone likes the highway. We can go down. We can go down that way and see. We can go down that way, and see if the signal stays better. Maybe it's just weak over in this corner, and we can wrap it around or something. And well, the kitty decided he was going to go back in the kennel here, because he thought for himself it was a much safer proposition to go cruising around on, because he gets scared of the wind. He does. All right.
Not the wind, it's the leaves.
It's the leaves. That's it. It's the leaves. It's the stories that we have. Oh. So, here we are. Hiking. We are. It might be a little unsteady because that's how we are. All right, baby. You want to hold it? There's all kinds of bumps right here.
It's the 3 stacks, GM. The G and the M.
Oh, the GM, right. The 7 and the 13. GM, which is now government motors. Yeah.
GM and Alliance. The land, it seems.
We don't want to look at the sidewalk.
I don't have it on. I think you better worry about your own doings getting stuck on it.
You got it. Look at the huckleberries. Get close to the huckleberries. I don't know what they're. You know what they're called in the chat? Yeah, what are those called? But they're in season. I think it's that'd be something emotional. We don't do any emotion.
Sure, we kissed the air.
Oh, the air. I didn't title this video or the last because, well, what do you call a windy day with a cat who doesn't want to walk on the walk with the cat? You call it a stroll through the city. Right. This place here, well, they're regenerating some kind of new idea. They keep on investing. To get this place open again. It used to be a vet center, and now it's not. And this will be a FedEx box on the corner of the street up here. That's where everyone likes to go, I guess, to FedEx.
It's going to be an Arcana opening soon.
Oh, this is what it is. Is that a weed store?
I don't know.
Cannabis store? What is that?
Sounds like it. Arcana.
Bougie. No. What is that? Dispensary. Yeah, it's a dispensary.
Oh.
It is a dispensary.
Oh, providing.
It's a provided dispensary.
Wow.
Sure.
Right downtown, huh? They got rid of the strip clubs?
There's no strip clubs. Well, there is Omar's.
Just one. And now there's one dispensary right by the highway.
way. And then
Oh, the racers are. Kitty doesn't like the racers. She gets up like right. Go away.
go up. Upward.
There. I'm up. There's the sun. Peeping through the clouds. There, I'm up. I'm up. There's Inky Blinky and Nod.
Nodule.
Look up that story.
This little apartment over here on the left, this thing is like, looks like full time should be going to school. Please like, share, subscribe. This is TimWhoTV investigates something. So for now, we're going for a walk.
We're investigating the
Oh,
haunted
look at this.
building here with the window open. What am I viewing?
Everything. Bougie, huh? Bourgeois.
I guess that's going to be expensive. Then it seems about right.
Bourgeois. What was that house called there? That was the. That's the best kind of place. It's kind of empty though. It used to be. It's got a museum now. Rio. This right here is all empty, but look. No windows just came out. I don't see nothing new going in. There's a locked up door. So it's available here. I think maybe something, if you have the right ambition, it's probably operate. Oh yeah, we can make it about the garden. Sit down here for a second.
I've done already that.
What did I do?
Well, my alarm, my phone is heavy. Jeez. I'm not looking for the mirror.
Oh,
Trying to keep it upright.
I'm so frustrated. Is there anybody here? There's nobody here?
No, there's nobody here. No, they don't show our channels to anybody but the agents now.
No, that's not true. It's only 8 minutes. It took us 8 minutes to go from there to here. It takes us 10 minutes to come from the house to the car.
There's no ramp. No elevator that you gotta wait on.
Wow. Yeah, we're here. Welcome to the show. The verse. I don't operate the camera the way she does. I got the screen turned down kind of low, but it helps save the battery. That's about halfway, but it makes it kind of hard to see sometimes. And I'm mostly incapacitated when it comes to sight. Anyway, so we're having fun. The kids having fun, I suppose. They'll probably come out again. He may or may not. Yes, no. Maybe they'll make it all part of the same show. No. Maybe they'll connect both videos. No, I wouldn't do that, would they? They shouldn't smoke. That's what they said.
Well, they shouldn't eat. They shouldn't drink their
I
toilet
didn't
water.
say it. What are you doing? You're getting all mad and all easy like that. Snap. Alright, the kitty's gonna stay in the basket. You gonna stay in the basket? Huh? Just stay in the basket. He likes it in there. It's safe for him to be in there. There you go. There you go. 496 in it. Their pole's crooked.
Yeah, sure is.
Well, anyway, welcome to the show. Please like, share, subscribe. It helps our channel grow. If you want to see more content, as they say, please tune in to the show. Okay. I don't see you there either. More sidewalk, less sidewalk. Sorry, I just was comfortable to point it that way. Yeah, you didn't know? I knew. I'm gonna wait. I gotta go. It says walk. It says walk. Walk with me. Talk with me. Probably really good. St. Joseph Street. Capitol Avenue. Lansing, Michigan. Doing a little walking through with the kid. He's riding. He's watching. He likes to go for kart rides. I know the wind is loud. I apologize. I'm thinking about that. This here be 496. Sure is. Me out the fence walls. Welcome to TimWhoTV, where we investigate reality. You see those two different layers of clouds as we go. Roundabout. We don't do this too often. We're lucky. Very lucky. Aren't they lucky?
Yes.
They're very lucky. Investigating. Alright. We need to know. We need to know. We do. We see through everything. We do. We see through the mascara and the lipstick and the eyeliner and the lashes. We certainly do. Woo! That was a long one. What's going on, Mr. Kitty? How you doing? How you doing, buddy? How you doing? You doing all right? All right. This is called Scott Park, the Sunken Gardens. It is. Alright. The walking section, we have to wait for the screen for them. I think we cut a kitty corner here. There's a sign over here. We gotta watch our sign. on that river, maybe. But it's a... Maybe there's a dead body. Malcolm X. Malcolm X. Malcolm X.
Malcolm Little, 1925 to 1965, was an African-American Muslim minister and civil rights activist who spent his early years in Lansing, the land it sings in Mason, Michigan. His father was killed in Lansing and his mother was later institutionalized, leaving Malcolm Little to grow up in a foster homes. Although a good student, Malcolm dropped out of their school when a teacher told him that because of his race, it is not a realistic goal for him to ever become a lawyer. In 1946, at the age of 20, he was sent to prison for larceny and breaking and entering. While in prison, Malcolm became a member of the Nation of Islam and changed his name to Malcolm X. He also taught himself to read while and not often, but reading opened to me. I knew right there in prison that reading had changed forever the course of my life. As I see it today, the ability to read woke inside me some long dormant carving to be mentally alive.
So therefore, Malcolm X made many lifelong friends in Lansing, and in 1958, he returned to Mary Betty Shabazz of Detroit. He certainly did. And so before he was assassinated in New York City in 1965, well, Malcolm X, our buddy, the X spot, he was right here. This was Main Street. This is where he grew up. This here, all this where the highway is, this was their neighborhood, and they shoveled it out and put the highway there. They even stole the dirt, and so now there's no houses there. That's where the houses were for this community. Anyway, before being assassinated in New York in 1965, Malcolm X was one of the most influential African American leaders in American history. And his autobiography was named by the Time magazine as one of the top 10 must-reads for nonfiction books, which means it's real because fiction is fake. And James Baldwin adapted the book for the 1992 movie Malcolm X, directed by Spike Lee and starring Denzel Washington. There you go, if you're ever so curious. It was right here. It was up and down this place and then in Mason. But anyway, that's where we're at. We're here at the Sunken Gardens of Scott Park. And this house is very significant. But we'll have to find a sign to see why. What's the sign? What's our sign? Huh? Oh, you know what we didn't bring?
What?
We didn't bring the battery. But we'll be all right. We'll be all right. It'll be the end of the show. That's what it'll be. That's where we ain't sing. The land that sings, where limousines and hearse kind of look the same, don't they? Seems we're having some kind of party in this building.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
I think so.
Probably a party in the back of the bus. Yeah. Lighthouse Limousines, there you go, 517-798-5625. If you are ever so interested, they come pick you up at the airport, I'm sure. No. I'll tell you. I certainly get winded, don't I? I do. Huh. What do you think of that? Should we go left or right? We'll go left, because left is the way to go. So, the history of the automobile in Lansing, I guess this is our history tour. So, good thing we didn't name it yet. Right, left, right. Sunken Gardens and all. So the history of the automation in Lansing, where we can do it together. We can keep them firing or fire them all together. Kind of been the story lately for everyone, as you know. 1897, Old Motor Vehicle Company forms Michigan's first opera. It does. 1908, Oldsmobile merges with General Motors. Certainly does. 1920, 1931, Durant Motors produced plants in Star Autos in Lansing.
Today, through innovation, the hardworking spirit of its people, Lansing continues to be a leader in automotive industry. Nah.
It's working. No, it's working. Lansing is working. We're working. We are going to build missiles and bullets in the future. Yes, we are. The plants are going to be modified. They're going to be restructured. They're going to be Trumpified. They're going to be beautified. They're going to have giant T's all over the buildings to build giant T Trump missiles. Trump missiles. Trump missiles.
Bye-bye, Chevy Camaro.
Oh, the Chevy Camaro went away. Through innovation and the hard work spirit of its people, Lansing continues to be a leader of the automotive industry. Yeah. It was a legacy. It was. Ransom Eli Olds, the Oldsmobile, and a brief history. Wow, that's not very brief for me. At least the words are large enough. Ransom Eli Olds was born in Geneva, Ohio in 1864 on the family farm. At an early age, he decided that life would be better without horses. So I'm, I think we need to get rid of the horses, right? The horses,
there's trees too. We'll make dance floors out of them. Damn it! We'll dance the night away.
We'll put a house in the stump. All right, we'll get a stump house, right? A blocking stump house, a stump block knot.
Get rid of the farm. We'll put a data center there.
Yeah. So Rance thinks he can put an engine in a buggy and make the contraption carry him over the roads. If he doesn't get killed at his full undertaking, it will be satisfied, says Pliny Old's father, Ransom Eli Olds. So his father's name was Pliny? Pliny Olds? That's kind of interesting. In 1896, Olds built his first internal combustion powered.
His name is Ransom.
It's what you get. So that's Eli Olds.
That's Ransom.
Moving on. That's here we go. Here's the Sunken Garden straight ahead. All right. Well, look at the sidewalk, Timothy. Here's some benches here. They take these benches we do, and we usually sit down in them. That's what we usually do. We drink some coffee. Because we're, what do you think, Ma?
Trying to get the music there.
Oh, we got music under control. I don't see no one in here. I think all our friends went to bed. Mr. Kitty. Oh, look, the sun came out. Can you tell? Can you see it? On the TV. The time variance. You gonna let the kitty out?
Yeah, let me get it first.
So we're out on town, living it up. Oh, hi, mister. Oops. No, man. Come on out, buddy. And the sound that he's afraid of, right? So we're at the Sunken Gardens. in Lansing. That she's got me saying now because she's saying Missouri. There's cameras just everywhere. You realize that you're all on camera all the time. And so you might as well get comfortable. Oh, here's all the people coming. They don't even know. Don't let them out. Yeah, there's 1,000 people coming. I'm just sitting here having a good old time. All right, it's a wedding party of some sort, you know. That's right. They look good. They look real good. Give them a second, you know. I guess they're gonna have pictures. It's a good thing we didn't go over there so quick, huh?
Yeah.
See, there's timing for everything. Good day, y'all. Good day. Look wonderful, you know. You know? Fantastic. Glad someone uses it.
Got my cigarette. I don't have to smoke. I smoke.
Oh. Well,
Good. I
so
can
much,
have my drink.
so much for the kitty getting out again. This just turned into one of those. You know, they really lucked out with the weather today for a wedding. You know, it's been freezing. It's been freezing cold out. It sure has. And we're 27 minutes into the show now. We are, and well, I'm the star. I'm Timothy, and yeah, so she's the other star. She's that's the subconscious mind. That's the one with all the secrets and wisdom. And I'm over here. I'm not very straight either. I'm supposed to be straight. You know, a man is straight, but she's curved me a little bit. It wasn't her fault, my back bent.
That sounds good.
Yeah. So it's amazing that everywhere we go, well, we wanted to let the kitty out, and I was going to be, there's never anybody here. What day is this?
Saturday.
Oh, it's Saturday. It
At
is.
least we know what the limousine's about.
Well, I knew, but I thought it was the house, so it's not. It's a wedding party.
We're in part 2.
No, they're all done now. They're just getting some final pictures, and we'll let them go. And then we'll be on our way. No. Afternoon.
Oh no, her dress got muddy.
Oh, yeah. That happens.
She needs some of that awesome stuff, or that abracadabra, that's what it's called. Miracle cleaner. Just spray it on there and it'll disappear. Like magic.
Magi.
Magi.
The Magi. So you might want to come out now. Straight, you come out, let's go for a walk. We'll go to the Sunken Garden. You'll like that. It's all leaves and trees and stuff. You'll like all that. Yeah, you sure will.
Sorry, I'm going and buying her. 1-800. No, 2.
Go over there.
You wanna come out?
You don't like it?
Go over here.
It doesn't give you a chance to. Come on.
Huh?
Oh, I'm talking to Kitty. Over there? Okay. Ready to go over there. That's the Cooley Gardens. It is, and well, that's the Border Water and Lights Power Transfer Station. I believe the gardens were over here, but because of the ley lines, they had to put this transmission station right here in order to collect the energy from the air for free. Because that's kind of how it works. Because, you know, cables pick up a charge. See, the birds know. This is Scott Sunken Gardens. It is. This is Scott Sunken Gardens. It is. It says it wants to. It says in 1907, on the corner of what is now Washington Avenue and Malcolm X Street. See, this is where Malcolm X grew up. He grew up right here. They shoveled out their earth And they moved the garden, which was over there, because that's Washington. This is Capitol, and this is Washington, which you can't see. Okay. She's down in the gardens. We're gonna go over there, but so on the corner of what is now South Washington Avenue and Malcolm X Street stood the former residence of Michigan Supreme Court Justice Edward Cahill. That year, Richard H. Scott, former president of Rio Motor Car Company, purchased the residence and the adjacent property. Scott then raised, which means to lower or to remove, to demolish the house, and in 1934 used its foundation to construct the Sunken Garden. So all this Sunken Garden is the foundation of what used to be his home. Whose home? The Justice Edward Cahill, his home. I guess his home. That was his home. So his spirit must be locked in them rocks somewhere, but they moved them, they did. And so renovations to the garden were made by the Garden Club of Greater Lansing in 1985 and 1992. The garden was then relocated stone by stone to its current location in 2018 as part of the construction of the Lansing Board of Water and Light Central Substation, which is this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful legacy right here. And yeah, and we have more to come, I'm sure. They're going to put more and more in. I don't know. The economy's not looking so good, and America's looking a little rough. You know what I mean? Especially if you're in another country. You really know what I mean. The Americans, they don't really know what I mean. Is the owl? Well, hi there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Look at that beauty. Isn't that beautiful back there? It's just a beauty. I used to work in there. I worked in that building for a good 10, 15 years. Mostly in, but sometimes out. And GM here too. All these. I worked in a lot of all these buildings down here, all over the country. No, not all over the country, but anyway. So Sunken Gardens. There you go. Placard. Okay. Meow, 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 meow. Oh. Please like, share, subscribe. The wind's a little calmer right here, though. That's good. My voice doesn't really clear up anymore, it seems. He likes it. He likes it. Up and down. It's good for you, too. Yeah. That's what they call them, one-legged squats, or... Up, down you go, up you are, down you go. You never know. Well, we lost all the viewers. Now we don't have any viewers. Oh well. There's an alligator down there. Here we go. I gotta go down the other way because there's a set of steps right here, and yeah. I don't do steps. Not yet. I'm heeled, which is kind of odd, isn't it? Heel? Because that sounds like the bottom of the foot or the shoe. It does. And there should be something above that. Oh, good day. You found us back again here. Yep. Hey, it's Edison. Yeah, and the light came out at the same time. Yeah. We're in the Sunken Gardens. Good day. I gotta walk down the other way though. There's a wedding party right over there, and they was taking pictures over here. This is the foundation of somebody important's house, a Supreme Court justice. in this area. Many years ago, I read it already because it's so important. I forgot it. And well, that's the foundation of his house, and they moved it from over there where the substation is to over here, and then they put a garden in it. Your friend made fun of you for what? I wonder I can see that. For watching TimWhoTV. I'm coming, Christina, I'm coming. Oh, you're of your height indifference to him, huh? Isn't that something? Well, I wouldn't worry about that. That just means you can get in shorter doors. Yeah. Anyway, here's a short door right here. But there's no headrail, so we're all good. Yeah, this is the basement of someone's house. So somebody made fun of Edison because he's short. Now the whole world knows. Because they got on TimWhoTV and they said, who's this Edison? Didn't he invent the light bulb? I know, that's probably an old joke. All right. That's fine. This is really nice down here. Look, they must have forgot a couple of stones here and there. Because they disassembled it brick by brick. And now there's gaps. Or not brick, it's not a brick really. And the kitty's out. He likes it here. There's the star of the show. Well, I was wondering if you guys all went away. I had to end up restarting the device here in order for it to stop acting wonky. It kept freezing up. It wasn't doing any good for any of us. So, and then the winds have calmed down, at least in this area. Wherever I'm at, they're usually blowing. Now I need to take my jacket off. Huh? Oh, the kennel. Oh, the kennel. Well, he's going for a thing. For a fun time, I guess. I don't know what to call it. All right. Left. Those are nice steps. What do we got here? Oh, my camera's lagging. Well, you know what? It looks good on my end. But I think it's kind of some of the spots. I noticed that could be all the electricity right here. I'm underneath the giant high-tension power lines above my head. It's probably causing cancer or something, you know, but you can't say that word. The astrological sign is not helping me if I say it too many times. Anyway, hopefully it clears up, but it's likely because we're walking about. And I see it was, before I started, it was like in the 4G range instead of 5G. But that could be because I used a lot of data this month already. Usually after you get to like 50 gigabytes, then they kind of slow it down whenever they are pressed for time. I think it's still during the middle of the workday, so yeah, that's probably the reason. There we go. And that's where people go to hide out and shelter, I guess. We'll find out. That's nice. We figured we'd get out before the weather gets much cooler again. Oh, he's down there. It smells good. It smells like pine needles. Let's go see what's over here. Oh, our afternoon's going fantastic. How's your afternoon going? A good time. A good Tim. Drop the E. Woohoo! And who? If you reverse the who, you get om. So you get time om. Time for home? I don't know. Yeah, maybe. The Rainbow Bridge is here. Let's go see what's back here. was like some kind of, I think they was camping over here because, you know, people have been looking for places to stash their stuff. And this looks like one of them, right? Left, left, left. And your day, is it going very well? There's a fenced in area right there. Oh yeah, see, that's where they was. They was down here at the river. See, there's a river's right here on the other side of the Grand River. It's on the other side of these bushes. There's a fence right here, though. People are kind of like hanging out down there because, well, where else are you gonna go? Well, at least in Michigan, this area. Now I'm mumbling. Switch arms here. Yeah. I have my magnifying glass. There's nothing to burn with the fire of the sun. Okay. That was hard to get back. Hi! We investigated. That's an old campsite. Like we used to make. We used to make those everywhere. That's an old campsite where somebody had their tutu. Right, meow meow?
Your tutu?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna sit down right here and watch you for a minute. Yeah, that's what I do. I'm gonna sit down. Oh, my legs are like rubber. Okay. Oh, good day. Thank you. Come in and out as you feel. Not a pressure. No pressure. Not at all. You're not the only one that comes in and out, you know. So thank you. We appreciate your call. And take care. And don't worry about those height things. That'll take care of itself. At least you're short enough, you'll fit in a tank really well. This is not right, is it? That's not right. No, that's probably wrong. Potatoes. You know what? Potatoes. It doesn't take a lot of height to carry potatoes. Somebody was talking about potatoes yesterday. I don't remember. I think it was Gamer. And your guys' names are all new to me. Ladies' names, because really it's anti-sexual. I have no idea if your flavor is red or white or blue. So, all right, we're gonna go catch up to Christina over here. I'm the Timothy, and together we are the Christimothy, and we are investigating Lansing. We are looking at the social injustices of nothing really. I mean, we're just kind of walking around the city, yeah, where we live. So obviously we live